I'm going to address the risk in the cloud today and doing it from a vis-a-vis POPI perspective. POPI meaning the Protection of Personal Information Bill, soon to be legislated or enacted. And I will address also the implications of various pieces of legislation across the globe, but focusing mainly on the US and South Africa.
Very briefly, a gentleman by the name of Edwin Snowden has leaked information that shows that the American National Security Agency has been systematically collecting information on not only terrorists and criminals but also on normal citizens. So the discussion I have today talks about what the implications are for business.
People need to realize that cloud is not a utopia. There are some constraints to cloud computing and they need to take those into effect. Obvious example is you need connectivity. Without connectivity you have a problem accessing cloud services.
The benefits of cloud computing are of course elasticity. In other words, that you can scale up and scale down on demand.
So the cloud's changing the way we think about our day-to-day business, I think in a couple of angles. Firstly, we're getting used to the idea of things being available all the time. Like downtime is kind of unheard of now.
I think with the workforce being more mobile, no matter which industry really, cloud computing just provides that access on the go.
Migration to the cloud normally requires a giant leap of faith. So change everything the way you're doing it at the moment and suddenly migrate to a new way of doing things.
We're seeing the emergence of the network and the data center in unified communication and cloud computing. Devices becoming multifunctional. So a mobile phone is turning into a tablet device, turning into a computer intelligent device.
The best place, and my recommendation for organizations, is to take a stake, put it in the ground and get a really good understanding of what is happening in your organization to date. How much compute resources are you actually using? What are you leveraging within your organization? Once you have a better understanding of that, you then have the ability to start putting tools, workflows, governance and policies in place that will allow you to adopt and adapt more effectively.
I think cloud has been around for a while now and we understand the technology, but the business still has to catch up with a lot of the benefits cloud can offer, and events like this really go a long way in highlighting these benefits.
Attendees attending this conference will most certainly enjoy a healthy dialogue between many industry experts with various different backgrounds. And they'll leave this conference not always with a clear answer, but definitely with the right questions that they would need to ask when they go back. And when they design their journey, that journey will be their journey, and a journey that will make them successful through asking the right questions.